What's going on?
What's poppin'?
We have some really cool pops for you today.
We do.
We just got these actually today. And yesterday, actually, my lovely fiance went out and grabbed me 3 of 4 of the new Walgreens exclusive pops.
Lucky devil.
Well, hey, we're both
Me
lucky
and my
today.
future fiance drove around all day. So she came with me.
Yeah.
We just didn't have any luck.
Just no luck. Well, you got your own Mask Kylo, so.
Yeah, so
That's
it wasn't
benefit.
completely unsuccessful.
Beneficial.
And Collector's Cave, I got 2 old school Star Wars that I've been missing out. Collector's Cave, bronze member.
Oh yeah.
Go visit
Definitely
them,
check 'em
Bellevue
out.
Beer.
So let's get into these guys. They're pretty cool.
I'm excited. I'm antsy. We're gonna start off with the AT-AT Driver.
He's pretty cool.
I like him. I do. I mean, he's got
So
the
this
red.
kind of will go along. I don't know if anybody's seen the new trailer, but this kind of goes along with the new Rogue One Star Wars movie that's coming out.
Yeah,
Well, it goes with all of
big,
them, but
but there's a big AT-AT scene in the trailer that is awesome.
oh yeah. So this is the AT-AT Driver. He is really cool. His head doesn't really bobble that much because his hose is getting
Yeah,
away.
he's got all the tubes, but that is cool how he has the little pack underneath.
Oh yeah.
And all
It's
the
really
decals.
retro looking.
He does. He reminds me of like a toy I would have had in the 90s. It was like an 80s hand-me-down.
Yeah. I love all the little Imperial signs on his helmet.
Mm-hmm.
These things are awesome.
The
And
white
just-
red is a good contrast.
I'm super excited to see the new movie.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the new the AT-AT walkers in the movie.
You leave them up?
Those things look sick.
Yeah, they do.
Might as well. Let me put this
Yeah.
back in the box.
So that was because they were in the originals and they had to use, obviously the technology wasn't as good back then, so we get to see some modernly enhanced AT-ATs.
Yeah, definitely. And it looked pretty badass.
Yeah.
So pretty stoked for that movie. But yeah, we actually had to take a little hike to go get these after work.
Definitely.
Yeah, we called and put them on hold, but we got there and the manager was kind of like, this is going to be the only time you can do this.
Yeah, apparently somebody didn't know they couldn't put them on hold or didn't care. I don't know. Whoever it was, thank you. Sorry if you got in trouble. We didn't know you weren't allowed to do that. We just asked. But hey,
at least it's
you
not
did
a
it.
home Walgreens.
We got them. Yeah, it's
Because we don't have to go back there again.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, so don't expect Walgreens to hold stuff for you. We now know not to. But
Yes. But they were kind enough to hold 2 sets for us.
yes. So
So,
I mean, we lucked out on this one, so I'm taking it. It's a win
Yeah.
for the home team.
these things we thought we were going to be super hard to find.
I thought they weren't coming out this early.
Yeah.
And then they did, and then it was like, oh, it's Walgreens. Like, you
Usually-
have good luck, but I have good
Pretty
luck
good at
through
finding
you
our
because
Walgreens pops.
like I said, I drove around for like 8 hours yesterday and didn't find any, and then I go out with you for 5 minutes and we have all of them. So I'm not.
We didn't even go yet. We didn't even go out yet.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
I just called from work
Yeah.
and put them on hold.
Yeah. So Walgreens
So-
are tough to come by, but they're so worth it.
I know. Well, let's break into the next one. I think it's Ree-Yees. And this one I wasn't really excited about, but upon receiving it, this thing is pretty
Yeah.
cool looking.
I like him a lot, actually. When I first saw him, I was pretty excited because I saw with the 3 eyes. I was hoping that he was going to be super sculpted and everything, and he is. Look at that face.
He's so awesome. His face's paint looks awesome. It looks so
Yeah.
fleshy looking.
It's very flesh colored.
This is Ree-Yees. So what he is on. He's helped out
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt in the past.
Yeah, he was in when Luke got dropped into the Rancor pit, and when they took the hover barge out to drop him in the Sarlacc pit. I'm not
Oh,
gonna get that right,
yeah.
but he was on the barge, if I'm not mistaken, whenever Luke killed Jabba and sunk the ship. Spoiler alert! The movie came out 18 decades ago. Yeah, but he is sweet. I like his uniform, his blaster. But yeah, that head sculpt, you just can't beat it.
No,
I mean,
I love the little extra ears,
Yeah.
I guess, whatever there are on top of his head.
yeah, whatever, his little tubes. And he's got the airbrushing effect, for the shading in all his little crevices and stuff is really, really awesome.
And I like this guy. So, these aren't going to leave my collection.
No.
These next two were the ones I was most excited for.
Yeah, these are what got my attention. These guys are both really cool. Him being so awesome is a nice bonus, but I mean, these are the money makers right here. Plo Koon, I mean, I'm not gonna even say anything until I get him out of the box because I just can't do him justice. Ooh, like butter.
That was good.
Notice how more careful I am than with the AT-AT. Oh yeah, look at that. Once again,
he's so cool.
He has like the airbrushed effect for all his little crevices, giving it some shading, and the sculpt is insane. His lightsaber is cool and translucent. It's straight, which is rare.
Yeah, they're usually like disformed.
Yeah, I think they look slightly more heavy duty. I don't know.
Yeah, they
but
kind of do.
He's got his little ring on, his mask.
Yeah, the ring he has in
these things. I don't know what these are, but they're freaking cool. You talk about them.
This thing, yeah. Abby was saying that he kind of looks like a brain mixed with a fly.
Yeah.
Which, I can see. If you look closer on his mask, it's actually got a little bit of detail on there.
Oh yeah,
it's
like
pretty
the,
cool.
the engraving
it's like etching
on
around it. So it's like almost looks like an artifact on his face.
Gnarly looking. He almost looks like he should be a bad guy.
Now, before these even came out or were announced, I was talking to Abby about these because these are my Kenner toys from when I was a kid, and they were always my favorite.
Yeah.
This is obviously Plo Koon and Kit Fisto. Plo Koon's lost his lightsaber, and he also has a Force little shiny or little thing.
A doohickey majiggy?
Yeah, it's like here, I'll go get it. So it goes in his hand.
Oh, like his ring blast or something. Finger bang.
I don't know what it is, but it came with him.
It's
so
freaking cool.
It's like a force push.
Yeah, but I mean, these dudes are sweet. I'm really glad they made them.
There's a comparison there. The old Kenner. Well, it's not an old Kenner toy, but it's old enough. I like it. They're more detailed, but not too detailed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And in comparison, they did a heck of a job. They nailed it.
Definitely. This is never
bobble.
leaving.
Look
This
at
is
that
never
bobble.
leaving my household. And
he's gonna be in a glass jar behind like
these were the
beams.
These were the first three, right? Super protected. These three were the first ones that I got. My favorite, hands down, Jedi is Kit Fisto, and
he's sweet.
They made a pop of him. Yeah. Whenever these things, before they were even announced, I was talking to Abby about how I wanted them to make a Kit Fisto and Plo Koon.
I remember actually you said that at work. You were like, it would be so cool if they made those guys.
I know, and sure enough, there they are. This thing is hands down one of my top 3 favorite pops. It may not be
that's
worth anything to anybody else, but
if it's worth something to you, that's all that matters.
I haven't even taken this one out of the box.
See, I love Bebop.
I've taken all of these out and looked at them. Yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady. I'm so excited.
Look at that! Wow, look at his.
Wow,
look
his
at
head's
his
so heavy.
Oh, he is cool.
Now, not a super great bobble, but he's still so cool.
He's
all the
sweet.
spots on his head, freckles. Those tentacles on his face are awesome. The ones that come over his shoulders, they have like little rings around them. They actually have some depth to it.
Sweet.
I wish there was a way, like I know in some of the old Star Wars toys, well, like I have an R2-D2 Kenner toy over there, but when this light shines through his head, his eye glows.
Oh.
So what if they added a little spot for the light to come through the back of the lightsaber? So the lightsaber would be glow.
If you look at it with light behind it, it glows a little bit.
He's awesome.
The colors, I really like the colors on him.
His hair, or whatever, his tentacles.
Have I had any caffeine today?
Just making a shake.
He is awesome.
The Rastafarian.
I don't even, he just looks super cool.
Yeah, this thing's cool.
Just bask in their glory.
I don't know.
No. Side by side.
Yeah, I'll show you off this guy next to his Kenner toy.
Ooh, and I like how they kept with he has the lines in his tentacle hair thingies. And he has lines.
Oh yeah, they're braids.
Yeah.
They're actually like bands or whatever he puts in his hair. He is one of my favorite now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's cooler than I thought he'd be. I love the fact, like, I swear to God, I had toys that looked exactly like him when I lived in the trailer park.
Yeah.
That's why I love him. Like, it so reminds me of, like, not necessarily a 90s toy, but a toy I played with in the 90s because my cousin had it in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I got it at a garage sale and it was
Same
all...
with Plo Koon. He's
He's
pretty...
so fucking sweet, too. Look at that.
It looks like there's stickers on him.
Yeah.
That's
Like, why
you could peel it
like
off.
I
or
said,
something.
that's why it reminds me of like old Transformers toys. Because remember they had like the old, you would get the decals and stick them on, and they would end up all over the house except for on your toy. Or like you would get it and it was supposed to look like this, but it would be upside down because you were a kid and you put it on yourself.
Put the stickers on like, the back of the helmet.
Yeah, like that's what that reminds. I love it.
I know. I'm glad these lightsabers won't break. These things are very fragile. I think even his lightsaber is glued.
I'm telling you, they made these. Oops, sorry, as I smack it around. It looks like they made these thicker, or maybe it's just the position they're in. They're less likely to get bent.
So, there you have it. The whole Walgreens exclusive set.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
If you didn't get them on the first run, don't lose hope. I was about to. I know it's silly too, because they're always, sending out more, and just when you think they're not going to come out, they do, or somebody finds them. But it could be a little frustrating at first, driving all over the place, not getting them. But one, I personally feel they're all worth it. And
Yeah,
two,
definitely.
it's kind of part of the fun. And three, you'll eventually get them, so don't fret.
Yeah, don't worry. This is the first wave. Usually I have about like 2 waves.
Yeah.
This is still the first week. I know
Yeah.
some stores get them on Tuesday here. I know one store around us got them on Wednesday.
Yeah, and it also seems like certain areas, Walgreens are a little bit better. I don't know if that has to do with region or management. I don't know how it works. Around here, it's a little tough. You have some good luck, some good people that kind of keep you in the loop, and we lucked out super big time with these, obviously.
I know, yeah.
So, I mean,
we found them for both of us.
I guess I gotta stop saying I never find Walgreens Pops, because it's not really the case anymore.
No. And the headache is finally gone.
Yeah.
We get to sit back and watch everybody else frantically worry about these things.
Yeah.
Or not, but
I'm just gonna sit back and
just happy
stare
we
at
have
them
them.
and take all kinds of pictures and put them on Instagram, because that's fun.
follow us on Instagram,
Yeah.
Steel City Pops, and Funko
Steel
6
City with underscores. If
with
not,
underscores.
you end up.
We'll show it right here. There's a little underscore and another
There's a
underscore.
little-
Yeah, I guess that's all the time we have for you, and check these guys out in the next close-up video here.
Yeah.
So,
Like, subscribe.
we'll be at Steel City Con in 2 days.
It is 2 days. My first con ever.
Me, Abby, and Zane will all be there.
Yeah, we'll all be there. Track us down. Say what up. Love meeting everybody. It's fun. It's cool.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.